And then the next day he drives to Busan because like Busan's like a 5-hour drive from Wonju. And something about the pans that were like out, and I guess they were exposed to air or something, and they rusted. Not all of them, just those 2 really old pans did. The other ones were fine. And if you think about it, all the other pans that were fine were actually the more expensive cookware we bought. The only ones that rusted were the ones from Daiso. Rusted up over one night. It was really weird. Yep, traditionally they have a bigger pan, or they will, they fill with sand, and they place the freaking the sand, and yeah, I think just to, I think, control the heat. Also, isn't that how they make puff rice? I think either using sand or salt. You heat up the sand. It's like to help disperse the heat or something, like spread it out so it's not all concentrated on one spot. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they would have to work over like the controlled open fire. So yeah, if you want to control it, that's like a way to disperse. It's like a really smart way, actually. Yeah, because I really want to make my own granola because we have brown rice. Just, I need to get like a bunch of salt. Like I didn't, because when I was watching, like, oh, you just need salt. Like you literally just heat up the salt and you just put your, I think it was wet, but you damp it dry a little. Like you pat it dry a little bit, but it's still kind of damp or something. I think you soak your rice for a bit. Like don't cook it, but like you soak it. I think you drain it, and I think you pat it dry with like a paper towel. And I think that's when you put it in the dry salt. I need to get like a big bag of cheap salt though. Like we would have to go to like one of the grocery stores and get it, because if we don't have enough salt for that, if I was to do that, I would basically use up all our leftover salt. That'd be kind of so cool to do though, to like make your own puff rice, because then you can make your own granola and stuff. But then I sometimes wonder, is it just cheaper to get puff rice? But I feel like you wouldn't get as much though. Like I feel like I can make way more, because we have like a big old thing of brown rice. Plus, I want to make me like a nature energy snack for whenever I go to the gym. Like something I can like munch on either to the gym. I don't know, what's better? Before the gym or after the gym? Because on one hand, I feel like I would probably want something to snack on afterward. But, well, I don't know. So I'm not really hungry after the gym, but I am thirsty. I'm like thirsty like crazy. So maybe like a snack I eat on the way to the gym. Because it's like a 15-20 minute walk depending on traffic. More like, by depending on traffic, it's more like how long do I have to wait at the crosswalk. That's true. I mean, you could buy it. At the same time, I think it's fun to see. That sure was kind of it was really fun watching the video, because like she just put it in and it just like slowly started, it became like popcorn almost. Like not super like popcorn, but like, oh yeah, because it's the same stuff to make Rice Krispie treats, right? I was thinking, oh, I could make brown Rice Krispie treats, and I could use egg whites as the air quote marshmallow. Cause you know, heavy cream is kind of expensive here. So sometimes when I want my coffee to have a bit of whipping cream in it, I actually use egg whites. And what I do is I get egg whites, right? And you go to fluff them, but to make it where it stays better, because if you just make regular egg whites, right, where they're just fluffy, it's gonna kind of dissolve in your coffee, the hot coffee. So what I do is when I pour my sugar, I put it over like a double boiler and like whip it. And it almost becomes like a much more lighter version of marshmallow cream, basically. It's time I need to get up some breakfast now. But yeah, I know, right? But I was thinking though, like, mix that with brown rice brown rice puffed rice, and I can have a slightly healthier Rice Krispie treat. And I would love that. Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Emily, for the hydrate. I got some, it's actually meal water, but I think that still counts, right? Because it's like 0 calorie. It's like water enhancer stuff, but it's like pineapple strawberry. Oh, that's so good. It's like my favorite one. Yes, yeah, thank God it counts. Because like I've noticed some people, like when I get into some people's streams, they will say what do you call it? Like, hydrate, not coffee, not tea, blah blah blah, water only. But then I was thinking, does meal water count? And sometimes when I don't have any water on hand, I'll like take a sip of coffee. I probably should have a caffeinate redeem. I keep forgetting to make one. I keep telling myself I need to make a caffeinate redeem, and I just forget. Oh, I think I know why though, because I have to make a picture for it, like an emoji. I mean, I don't really have to, but I kind of want to have like a really cute like little coffee picture. I think they, if I'm correct,